People have been asking me why I haven't been posting videos lately, or that they miss my videos, and I really appreciate that, because if they make somebody laugh and then your comments make me laugh, that's great, because I've been under a lot of stress lately. It's been a very, very busy time, and I haven't really had time to do them, but I've had people asking about them like they miss it. So yay, so here I am. Okay, so I don't know if you guys saw it on Facebook, but about a month and a half ago, I had a little cat that was staying on my porch, and she's sleeping on our rocking chairs, and she's leaving cat hair all over the place, and she looked thin and hungry, and I said, I'm not going to feed her because she'll stick around, and my husband doesn't like cats, he doesn't even like dogs, he doesn't even like animals unless he can eat them. He grew up on a farm, and he had pets, I guess, but then, then they ate him like a pet pig, and so I can kind of see how you wouldn't want to get too attached to something like that. But anyway, this cat takes up residence, and wouldn't you know, she likes to sleep in the rocking chair that he sits on the porch. Well, my friends guilted me into giving her a little bit of food. So I bought this food named Alley Cat, and I put a little bit in the bottom of the dish because I didn't want to overdo. If you give a cat that's really, really hungry a lot of food, you think you're doing it a favor, but really, it's just gonna, like overdo. So I gave it a little bit of food in the bottom of the dish, and then before I went to bed, I gave it just a little bit more food in the bottom of the dish. In the meantime, I'm posting pictures of it on Facebook saying, does anybody know who this kitty belongs to? It needs a home, it's hungry. My friends are saying, feed her, feed her. Well, okay, so I fed her. All right, the next morning I go out. It seems like I'm talking about this stuff all the time, and I don't really mean to, but hey, it is what it is, and who else is going to talk about it? I go out on the front porch, and this huge, humongous pile of cat barf is on the rocking chair that my husband sits in usually, and I'm thinking, I didn't even give her that much. I didn't even give her that much food. How could this happen? How could this happen? Well, okay, so I clean it up. I take the cushions out, hang them over the chain link fence, spray them down, Lysol them, do all this kind of stuff, thinking, oh, geez, of all the chairs that she had to do that on. And I thought, how could she have gotten that much in her? I didn't give her that much. Okay, talking to my neighbor a couple of days later, sitting on their porch, and I say, I don't get it. I haven't seen that cat. It hasn't come back, which is a good thing. She probably thought I was trying to kill her, but I don't get it. I started to feed her. When I'm not feeding her, she hangs around all the time. When I do feed her, she hurls all over the chair and leaves, like, thanks for nothing. Well, my neighbor says, well, she was over here the other night, and I fed her 3 hot dogs. You what? Well, that explains a lot. That explains a lot. Anyway, haven't seen her, don't need a home for her anymore. She's somewhere, don't know where, don't care. Not that I don't love little kitties, but I don't. I've got a dog. So anyway, that line, well, I fed her 3 hot dogs, that said it all. That said it all. I don't have to worry about my husband seeing the video about his rocking chair cushion, because he doesn't look at these, because he doesn't think I'm funny. But that's okay. All right, over now.